Welcome back everyone to episode 4, I believe it is, of the Saboteur Let's Play here on my channel. Last time, that was a long time ago, blew some shit up and, other stuff. Let's get going with the missions, shall we? As soon as we get a small amount of the missions done, the free play can really begin. So let's go to Fore this time. See what he wants.
I hoped we had found shelter from this storm. It seems fate had other plans.
How did you get picked up?
I was recognized by an informant.
Any idea on who the rat might be?
I don't have a name, but I know he is planning to meet with a Nazi officer outside the bell.
I'll follow this crowd. He'll lead us right to the snitch.
Yes, that is one way.
You have another idea?
I saw the German put the informant's letter in his pocket. If you had that letter and the German officer's uniform, you could find this Judas before he collects his 30 pieces of silver.
Where I come from, snitches get paid in lead.
Now with this mission, you as Vittori said, you can use the guy's uniform, and I'm going to take that route for this one, this time around, because there is an achievement, at least in the console editions that I can remember,
Nice little village you got here.
that if you... one achievement is to kill a Nazi general in uniform without them noticing. And there is a limited amount of Nazi generals in this game. And as free play targets. And what happened when I was playing on the PS3, I almost had 100% of the trophies, except for that final one, because I didn't realize I did it until I had killed them all, and I couldn't start a new save file and try to do it. It just didn't work for me. So I'm gonna try and get it this time around and see how that goes. So we just gotta find this dude, and I think we gotta just tail him for a bit. Or just kill him.
Where are you going?
Be gone, filthy French swine.
Owe me 10 francs.
You should pay me, huh? The pleasure was all yours.
Bastard!
What a prick. Actually, I can't... maybe the achievement's to kill a Nazi general and take his uniform, or... oh, he's getting mad. Or something like that, so... I just know it has to do with this mission, so... we'll wait till we're not seen and then we can take him out. And we'll just...
I gave you the troublemakers, now I want my money. Meet me by the elephant on my mouth. Henri.
You got it, buddy. Oh yeah. Nice. Want to get up? Alright, we'll go meet with this fellow.
There you are, you rat bastard. There's your reward, Judas. Don't spend it all in one place.
Is he dead? Yeah. Done.
What is it now, Santos? You need some caviar to go with that champagne?
I have caviar coming out of my ears. Nobody wants that shit anymore. What good are fish eggs when a man's ribs are showing like a half-starved dog? Booze, cigarettes, morphine. That's where the money is.
Thank the saints you're here to profit from the misery of others.
Yes, I agree. We can't all live like peasants. Just because there is a war on, no? Take my good friend General Lutz, for example. He wouldn't be caught dead driving around Paris in some peasant's car. Last week I offered to sell him an Italian limousine. And do you know what he said?
I don't know, bugger off?
That's right. He said he had already bought a limo from one of my competitors.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
Truly. But not as sad as the look on General Lutz's face when he finds out that his prized car has been stolen!
Ah, stolen by a dastardly Irishman, I'll wager.
Exactly!
And won't the General be delighted when you sell him his own car back at twice the original price?
You have a devious mind, Irishman. It is almost as if you have done this before.
Uh-huh. So what's in it for me?
You are a man who likes cars, no? Well, you could say I'm in the used car business. You do this for me, and your money will be good at any of my special garages throughout the city.
Okay then. That's a deal.
Cool. So, gotta go steal this guy's car. I may as well keep the uniform just for the looks. I think it's just down the road here, but we'll take a car. So yeah, as I said, it's pretty important to do this mission ASAP, just so you can get good access to cars. You can store tanks eventually and all that jazz. So I think we might take the vertical approach again.
Must be around here somewhere. There's the car. Oh, she's a rare beauty. Let's see if I can get her back to Santos without ruining those good looks.
So, because I'm in uniform, I might be able to... Jesus. If I just jump down without them seeing, I might be able to just walk around in here because I'm in uniform. Maybe. Yep. Alright, let's go. Look, like a German guy, I guess. Time to go! Whoops! Trying to stay in the lighter areas, just so there's less Nazis hanging around. Whoop! Something happened there. Oh dear. Oh dear. Jeez, these guys are hard to shake. Do they just not care about me? What? That was easy. Ish. Funnily enough, this mission did go without drama somehow. I'm surprised. Take the car back to the garage. Remember me? Oh, whoops. Nice. Alright, and Dr.
I
Santos.
hear General Lutz is in the market for a new set of wheels.
You have done this before, haven't you, Irishman?
Me? Stealing cars? Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I see. Well, just in case you ever need a place to store a car, stop by one of my garages. My customer service professionals can provide you with all kinds of quality services.
Oh yeah? Like what?
Body repairs, custom upgrades, vehicle storage, you name it. We will be happy to serve all of your automotive needs. For the right price, of course.
Oh, that's grand. I'll see you around.
I wonder if you take the car back in that pristine condition. He won't notice. So if we check out this guy, we can see cars that we've collected, which is just this piece of shit. We can have regular cars, the racing cars, which we'll collect eventually. Military, Some tanks. Awesome. And upgrades. All that sort of jazz. Next mission. We'll go see Luke.
Tell me, Sean, how did you like your first taste of revenge?
I may give up whiskey. Probably not.
How would you like to meet some new drinking buddies?
Who'd you have in mind?
The Germans are holding several POWs not far from here. Veteran soldiers of the Foreign Legion. Very dangerous man. Their leader is a man named Crochet. If we can win his loyalty, the others will follow.
And you want me to bust these blokes out so you can put them on the payroll?
Will that be a problem?
I'm used to breaking out of jails. Breaking in will be a piece of piss.
Alrighty then. Should probably prepare for a gunfight, most likely. Already got these. Just need a bit of ammo. Oh, ammo. After this mission, I think we might... There is a couple of methods for farming money, or whatever you want to call it, in this game. And we might set up the method that I mostly use for that after we finish this mission. I'll cut back once we are in position and ready to bust some dudes out.
The prisoners are heavily guarded. Perhaps a quiet approach would be best.
Quiet approach. There's no real way to get in there unless we just sort of go through the front doors, but there are a couple of these towers that overlook the area, which could be a bit of a problem later on, so we might just deal with those, perhaps. We could take one of their uniforms, I guess. Maybe. May as well take the uniform. I'm not going to do it. Here we go. Fore! There's a guy there. There's a guy walking around the perimeter. Two of these snipers. We'll just go for it. There you go, buddy.
The hell is this? A breakout. Move your arse. I'm not going anywhere without my men.
Come on, get your gun out here. This gun is terrible. So is my accuracy, but...
Retreat! Go, get your arses in gear.
Who's this shooting at me? We just turn the alarm off. There's still a couple of guys over there, but gotta give us a bit of breathing room turning that off.
Join the Leggett boys.
Boils.
Again, Irishman. We will meet again, Irishman.
Okay, I got the point.
Irishman, over here.
Awesome. And now they just don't care about this area anymore. Alrighty then. So that's that done. There is a couple of other things we can do around here, but we can leave that for later. I'll head to the spot where we do the contraband farming and show you guys my method. There are a couple of locations you can do it, but this is my favourite place to do it. So I'll see you in a couple of seconds. This could get a little sketchy, but that's what we're all about, right? Might just do most of it quietly as possible, just so it doesn't get dodgy. I think we can sucker punch this guy, I don't know how. God damn it.
Let's get to it then.
Jesus Christ. This didn't go to plan. I tried to do sucker punch, but it just wouldn't let me for some reason. Thankfully these guys are terrible shots. And I'm pretty much invincible. Thankfully. So we can just blow this thing up. What you can do to spice things up a bit is if you cancel the sabotage after you've planned it, you can shoot the dynamite and it blows up, which makes for a bit of fun. Alright, so what we're going to do is pretty much blow up all of the installations. So this giant gun, which we can't use unfortunately, a couple of towers, this gun here, the spotlight, all this stuff that's going to have Nazis respawning on it when we leave the area. And just keep one of the guns. Boom! And it is gone. I suppose we can use this to take out that last tower. Can we get on? Yeah. Very slow to move. So as soon as you hear, they'll start to spawn circling around you. See, there we go, we got 50 contraband out of it. It's not the highest paying thing, but it is the easiest thing to do. And eventually, once we leave the air and come back, all this wreckage that's sort of blocking the path will have gone. And we just keep doing this basically until we get all the money that we need. Went a little bit longer for this one perhaps. Depends how much I edit out of it. But I will see you in the next one for episode 5.